So we are in a generation that doesn't even understand the capacity of what we carry. So we are trying to market. I'm speaking, all prophets, wherever you are hearing me, hear me. See, the missionaries, when they came to Africa, what they did was not only to bring the Bible, they built schools, free schools, that most of our forefathers are beneficiary of those schools. And then they preach the gospel. We have to get to a level where we should be able to strike a balance between doctrine and physicality, which is the area of the economy. It's high time that the church must understand that we have in these earthen vessels hidden treasure in economics, in politics, in invention, that the world need to see the manifestation, not only speaking in tongues. We are rich in heavenly places and we are not rich in earthly places. We are rich in heavenly places and we are not rich in earthly places. So the world is seeing how rich we are spiritually and we are not rich physically. Until we get to a level, you see, as a young minister, when I started, all my concentration was on the church, on the church, on the church. And I was, until I begin to get this revelation that I am the light of the world and not just only the light of the church. So I begin to understand that there are certain things the world will not see until I take this light to the world. So I do business and I still do the light of the scripture, follow it. So when it's time to be spiritual, let's be spiritual. When it's time to be physical, let's be physical. These vessels, this treasure, and in 18 vessels. 18 vessels. You know, some people grow up, wise up. Some of you who are criticizing, most of we prophets, most of we teachers, pastors. Let me generalize, most of we pastors. You think all pastors are fools? Many pastors have grown up. They've understand that tithe and offering will never help anyone. Many pastors are doing a lot. Some pastors are more business conscious than businessmen. Don't let this Bible that some pastors preach deceive you. They have wised up. But the problem I'm having now is that a lot of ministers of the gospel who are fathers in quote, who have wised up and grown up, who are doing so many things, are spiritualizing what they have made from the physical aspect of wisdom, sensual wisdom on earth. We have this hidden treasure in earthen vessel, not in the spirit. This treasure is in us, in every soul. So we have pastors who have primary, secondary, university, bakery, estate, into oil and gas, a lot who are into contract, who are doing a lot. But when they come to share to their sons, they package it as spirituality. This is one of the confusion we are having. Stop calling what you got by wisdom of this earth that is common to every man who care to know. Why spiritualize it? No. Sir, pastor, sir, spiritual father, sir, wherever you are watching me, you are in oil and gas. You are making millions every month. And then you are preaching to people that is the law of tithing and giving. No, that's wrong. You are into business. The school that you are running, every time you make more than 300 million from that. And you are spiritualizing it. Can we teach business purely and take spirituality and teach spirituality purely? Am I saying God cannot bless people supernaturally? No. But I can tell you, wherever you see a man excessively blessed, there is the place of human wisdom, which they might try to spiritualize. That is divine wisdom. I'm telling you, the wisdom of business is simply ABCD. And if you know it, you enter into it, you make it, because unbelievers don't speak in tongues to prosper in those business. They just know it. And I'm trying to say, why spiritualize it? I weep for the younger generation that are coming because they are growing on a threshold of falsehood. Some of us got to learn the things that we know in a hard way. And we need the generation of the fathers to call the sons together and be able to rightly divide what is ethic. Because the church have not been taught on how to make money. There's no money in heaven. I'm sorry to say this. In a right way, the days of manna falling down from heaven, it's not there. You go to heaven, you will not see dollar. Go to heaven, you will not see naira. They are all currencies on earth here. Why tell me to go and learn earthly thing in heaven? No. These are wisdom here on earth. That is why unbelievers practice these things and they prosper. And we think they are using something. The church have been, oh God. The church have been smaller size, reduced to a loaf of bread in the name of spirituality. We are trying to market what the world will not buy from us. Yes. We are called to preach Christ, save souls. That is it. That's the sum total of this thing. Preach Christ, save souls, win them for Christ. That's the truth. That's just the truth. But hear me, there are certain things that we need to know. By the way, on living in this earth, occupy till I come. We are not of this world, but we are living in this world. And in sustaining ourselves in this world, let me tell you, no matter how you speak in tongue will not pay your house rent. Speaking in tongue will not pay your children's school fees. Speaking in tongue will not take care of your wife. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be a little bit simple with what I say. It might look offensive as you hear me, but I'm trying to speak to mine. This is one of the reasons why there is a lot of breakdown in the church. And a lot of fathers of faith. I'm a father of faith. But a lot of us have gotten to a point where we've discovered the truth, but we are spiritualizing it. Yes. We are spiritualizing it. So you tell members come to church from Monday to Sunday. And they spend hours, economic hours are taken away. They don't go and work. Faith of young converts are sinking. They have left what they are supposed to do to fend for their family in the name of spirituality. Because the pastors want everybody to come to church, give tithe and offering, attend the church, and they come to breakfast meeting, lunch meeting, economic hour. They lose their ability to fend for their family, and then we spiritualize.